achieve this? Because that's a whole question in itself. You could spend a whole session on it. But basically, it's Naam Simran and following the Guru's path. It's continuous with them. But love is a very important part of that. Love and devotion. Comes from this very and there's so many shabads in Gurmani that are all love songs towards God. Example of a woman for a husband, or other songs like that. Example of the chatrik for the water and so on. So this whole love is absolutely
Everybody knows the million name.
In this goal, I would add, right after that, we have mine. Sasa, he says, Saranjam lag pavajal tarange, janam birtha jat rang maya. Saranjam means make preparation. Saranjam lag, make preparation. Pavajal tarange. This word is a very very dangerous to cross on your own. So you got to make preparation. When जब लग जरा रोग नहीं आया, जब लग काल ग्रसी नहीं काया, भजले रे मन सार अपना पजस पजस का पाई आवे अंदर भजया जाए। अजी बड़ी लूजली कह लेना कि सिमरन करना। वो गुरु साहब कहते हैं जब जरा रोग आ गया, when you become old, you will not be able to do this. You got to make preparation, do it now. Saranjam laak aur jantan ke janam birtha jaat rang maya ke. You are wasting your life running after money, running after maya. So some people get motivated with the positive, some people get motivated by what is the negative thing is going to be. So Guru Sahib is giving you a picture on the both sides, and he's telling you, Saranjam lag bhavajal taranke, make preparation. You got to make preparation now. In the end, you will see your hand will not be able to hold the Gurkha. Asi hun कहने में सन पाठ नहीं करना आंदा, बाणी नहीं आंदी, पाठ नहीं आंदा, is it going to get easier later on? It's going to become more difficult. You will not hold it. Your eyes will not be able to see this thing. Your ears may not be able to listen. ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਟੇਪਾਂ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਪਏ ਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਮਸਕੀਨੀ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਣ ਲੈਨੇ ਆ, ਉਹ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਸੁਣਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਗਾ. But your mind will continue to go on the same speed. The body may not be able to go. So Guru Sahib ने किया है कि there are three तीन अवस्था जान, बाल, जवानी और फिर from तीन अवस्था जान. There are three of them. And if you have really not made preparation in the first or the second, तरनापो यूं ही गयो. Leo Charatanji. Tanako is a youth. Youth is wasted. And the body has gone over the old age. And the old age you cannot do any of these things. So Guru Sahib also really telling you, make preparation. Don't delay for the future. ਜਦੋਂ मैं retire हो जाऊंगा तो कल कर लांगे. It is Guru Sahib saying, no, it's never going to happen. It's not going to happen. If you cannot do this while you are working, you will not be able to do it.
I want to go back to your Guruji. God gives you chances, you don't condemn. Guru Sahib ने ये नहीं कहा कि this is the only life you have.
The human life is the only one, but you will get one life. Anyway, this one, next Shabad is giving you more motivation, and he tells you that at the end also. Jini aisa har naam cheto sa kahe jakaye Ram Raja. He's also saying your work was useless. What are you in this world if you're going to do this? Why did you come into this world? So he's using very strong language. In Manas Janam Dulam hai. He's saying it's a very precious thing. This is your opportunity. Naam bina bhukha sab jaye, cloud you waste it without the naam. Vatte har naam na dijiye aur ye bhukha kya khaye. This is the farming analogy. Vatta is that time when the soil is just right for planting. When you first water it, it gets too wet. After rain, it's kind of soggy. Then it gets better, and there's a time when it's just perfect to plant, and after that, it's completely dry. So that's the time the farmers look for that. Vatta aa gaya, let's go put the seeds in. So he says, if you don't do it at the right time, then you won't be able to eat in the future if you don't plant the right seeds. The seeds here of now and yourself is the farm, the soil. Mukha no fir janam hai. So if you don't do it now, you will get more births, you will come back. This is all over the Gurmani. He does say that you get born over and over again. And then the cycles of that.
और गुरबानी alerts is also कि जन्म ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਬੜਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਦੁੱਖ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮਰਨ ਬੜਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਦੁੱਖ ਹੈ। ਜਨਮ ਸਾਡਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, we don't remember it. We were hanging upside down for 9 months in a boiling water, temperature about 100 degrees there, and we don't even remember that. But Guru Sahib says you are virtually in a hell for 9 months. ਤੇ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਾਣੀ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਕੱਟ ਦਿਓ। ਐਂਡ ਡੈਥ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿੱਤ ਦਿਹਾੜੇ ਧਨਵਰੀ ਸਾਹਿਲ ਲੈ ਲਿਖਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿੰਦ ਨਿਮਾਣੀ ਕੱਢੀਏ ਹੱਡਾਂ ਕੂ ਕੜਕਾਏ। When the soul leaves the body, it is so painful, ਬੰਦਾ ਬੇਹੋਸ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। People say ਉਹ ਬੜਾ peacefully ਗਿਆ, it is not peacefully gone। ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿੰਦ ਨਿਮਾਣੀ ਕੱਢੀਏ ਹੱਡਾਂ ਕੂ ਕੜਕਾਏ। हड्डा मीन्स बोन, एक बोन ब्रेक होती है ना, how painful it is। कहते हैं हड्डा it is equal to all the bones breaking at the same time, जितनी पेन होती है उतनी पेन होती है कहते हैं the soul leaves the body। जिंद निमानी करती है हड्डा को कड़का है, मतलब इतनी पेनफुल होती है। ते कहते हैं जन्म भी बहुत बड़ा पेनफुल है, डेथ भी बड़ी पेनफुल है, and this is the only way you can go above that। सो इस करके बाणी बार-बार कई शब्द ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਣਗੇ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਜਨਮ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਰਨ ਮੇਰਾ ਕੱਟ।
It's not just birth and death, life itself.
So in between,
the life of Maya is always full of suffering also.
So beginning is very bad. This is extreme. So in between is all bad too. But these are the extreme of painful.
It's good and bad. The good is transient.
I don't remember any of the pain of my birth.
So that's what Guru Sahib says.
And if somebody dies in his sleep,
some people do die peacefully, especially those who are pretty high spiritual state. They don't have that pain. For them, it's like a graduation, and Guru Sahib can if somebody is going to be honored, everybody should, his family should be happy. So when I'm going ahead, all of you should celebrate. So this is like I'm graduating to something.
सारे गुरु साहब देखें, गुरु अमरदास जी देखें ना, मैं अंतला समय is described in Guru Granth Sahib। बाबा बुड्ढा जी देखो, मतलब कि those are the way you want to really leave this world। They are merged while they are living here with God। मरण तो बाद कोई merge नहीं होता। You merge while you are here।
क्या जाना, क्या होंगे, कैसा बनना है।
ये साहिब मनोना भी
सहला बनना है। When you are peaceful। So next one, the first two examples I gave were from Japji and Asadiwa, and this one is from Keetan Soila, Jako Ai Soi Behajo Kadute Mane Basera. This is what you come into this world for. So you come here for something, buy that thing, purchase it, because that's what life is for. Kadute Mane Basera, and through the Guru, God will dwell within your mind. Nijghar Mehal Pavo Sukh Sahaje. So you get to your real home, which is with God, Super Soul. So the soul is part of our inherent nature is divine, Mantu Jot Swarup hai, but we are caught up in Maya, and the goal is to find that ultimate home, Nijghar, which is with God. Within the home of your own inner being, you will obtain that mention of God's presence, Sahaja, with the two these, Lord Namaga, and then you will not again be in this reincarnation. So there is this Hera, this birth and death, and you will be freed from that cycle. Those are the only examples I had, but that's the answer to the goal of life, is to achieve that, to go spiritually, to go beyond all the things that we think we have to achieve in this world from my point of view. The greatest things you can achieve success in your profession, you can have a great family, have good kids, have a good spouse, you can do all those things, and those are fine. But after a while, that pleasure doesn't give you that much happiness. It only takes you so far. You look for something else. And this is the ultimate satisfaction, fulfillment that you get is the spiritual path.
This is synonymous with almost all religions, especially Hinduism.
The truth is the same. If you believe that there's one God, you really believe that, and that's what every religion tells you. And the ultimate message is common messages have to be there, right? Because we all come from God. We believe the Gurus are God. Jesus was God's messenger. Others are getting that message. So there has to be some commonality. The rest is culture, history, geography. The religious organizations messing things up and confusing them.
So I hope you're not saying that we are only culturally different.
I'm saying the ultimate message is the same. We don't consider it to be superior. We don't say that we are the only path, but there's no exclusivity.
Our religion is distinct from
distinct, but we don't believe the others are, we don't believe that's the only path to God. There are multiple paths.
So
God is
wherein
infinite.
lies, if it's not in the ultimate purpose, wherein lies the distinction?
Why do we need a distinction? We have the distinction in the, we do have some real good distinctions in that the message is clear. It's
Yeah.
written by the gurus themselves, we are very fortunate in that respect. And there's less confusion, but the gurus never claimed to be exclusive. They didn't say nobody got mukti before them. Lots of people achieved that before the gurus even came here. And they recognized previous bhagats and put them in Gurbani itself. Faridji was 500 years before Guru Nanak Dev Ji. He didn't say there was no truth before he came here.
True and Prahlad were way before.
I just want to just very small story. It's a sakhi, but I'll tell in Punjabi. Then it's more grasping. He was very big Raja. He went to sadhu कि मैं ना कितने जगह ते गया हुआ, इत्थे गया हुआ, उथे गया, सारे विच ना गुरुद्वारे गया, मस्जिद गया, उथे सारे अपने अपने दिखाते ने, मैंने कोई भी प्योर नहीं नजर आया, मैं की करा? ते वो साधु जड़ा सी, he was pure person, ते he says कि इस तरह कर, जब मैं जवाब तेनू कल दांगा। ते आखदा कि ओके, ते तू मैनू नदी दे उस पार देंगा, नदी इस पार बैठा है, उस पार है, तू मैनू ना अपनी सब तो अच्छी जड़ी नाव है ना वो लैके आ, मैं उस च बैठ के उत्थे जावांगा। ते वो कहंदा है कि वो ले आंदा 50-60 राजा जो सी, ते आखदा साधु कहंदा ए नाव च ना ए चीज़ ठीक नहीं, आई डोंट लाइक दिस, उसनू परे कर दे, इस ए नहीं ठीक। उसने सारियां रिजेक्ट करतियां ते आखदा कि इन्ने कुछ लैके आया हूं, तू उस नदी तो उस पार ही जाना ना, तू उसी किसी विच बैठ जा तो तू चला जाएगा। ते आखदा तेन जवाब हुण भी नहीं मिलिया। ते आखदा तू एक नाव पकड़ और दो विच नाव पैर पाएगा, यू वुड नॉट गो देयर। सो पैथ्स आर डिफरेंट बट यू हैव टू गेट देयर। सो एक नू फॉलो करो और प्योर फॉलो करो। और जड़ियाँ चीज़ां मैंने अटैक्स आने इसी गुरुद्वारे से अटैक्स आते ने तो कर गया ठीक नहीं, आदमी है ठीक नहीं कर रहा, यू जस्ट कीप ऑन फॉलोइंग द वन स्पिरिचुअल एंड यू विल गेट देयर। सो सब मुस्लिम ईसाई सारे पैथ्स ने और सारा दा गुरु वाहिगुरु इको ही है, कोई अलग नहीं है। और एंड इफ यू गेट मैसेज सेटिस्फैक्शन, गो एंड फॉलो दैट वन। इधर जा रहे हैं, कल इधर जा रहे हैं। और मस्कीन जी कहते ना अगर रस्ते बदलते गए तो रस्ते च ही रह जाओगे, तो इस करके एक पकड़ो और चलो। और गुरु साहब साढ़े लेटेस्ट ने, इस करके भी लाइक इट यू नो कि असी लेटेस्ट एडिशन मंगने ना कोई किताब दी जिस सब तो साइंटिफिक, दिस इज द लेटेस्ट एडिशन एंड लेटेस्ट एग्जांपल्स और जो भी दिता है। सो दैट्स व्हाई वी लाइक गुरु ग्रंथ साहब।
So I think maybe
We talk
that's the
about
main.
distinction, and one of the distinctions is that we don't claim to be distinct, to be exclusive. That is probably one of the important distinctions.
So isn't
Because
it
we
the
recognize
distinction that I think our message is very clear. It's just direct. There is no interpretations, many interpretations. It's just a direct message. And
Yeah.
it's latest.
या लेटेस्ट ना, क्योंकि सब इम्प्योरिटीज मिल गई हैं ना। 500 साल गुरु कृष्ण साहब ने जड़ी लिखी है, जो उन्होंने गीता पढ़ो जो लिखा है, एंड दिस वेरी गुड मैसेजेस देयर, बट वी आर अनेबल टू ग्रास्प दैट। दिस इज सिंपलीफाई करके गुरु साहब ने सानू
Maybe
कर
it's
दसे।
easier to grasp.
the other way we are fortunate is that the Guru Arjan Dev Ji himself, the Gurus all put their writings down.
Yeah.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji wrote about
हाँ, सच्ची बाणी आई, exactly.
And he collected the writings of others, so we have the actual writings of the Bhagats, the sons and here. And all the other religions have been done later, so we are more fortunate. But you know, the basic message is the Guru himself says, Karan Karan Koi Bole Ram Ram Koi Khudai Koi Gosai. So they're all the same, it doesn't matter. You can reach God in different ways, you can use different words, different paths.
So we are saying maybe we are not distinct, we are just more fortunate.
Yeah, we are fortunate.
Well, in some sense, we are not distinct because we have the same. Basically, we are following God's path, and there's one God. Right? If there's one God, and we're going towards Him, then that's what matters. It doesn't matter if others go a different way.
See, religions actually is मेरे ख्याल से एक level है, जिससे कि तुसी distinction देखते ही है क्यों? But everybody strives for a spiritual level which is very elevated. When you reach that, you really don't see the distinction of religions. But the spirituality generate कर जाते हैं, उससे भी हमें religions दिखते ही नहीं है, because you are just with one God.
And what happens in most religions is that few people discover the core message, follow that spiritual message, and get to the clear spiritual progress, get peace with God, get closer to Him. But a large number of people get caught up in the rituals and religious organizations and their, whatever message they are doing. And religious organizations, including our own STPC, Gurdwaras, whatever, they get their own bureaucracy, that they get their own motivations to, to continue their power. And in most religions, one way they have to keep people following them is to say this is the only path, the other good ones, the others are bad. And that causes a lot of problems. But a few people in every religion will find the right path, and a lot of others will just be, doing a superficial stuff or saying they're religious but not really getting there. And that is true with Sikhi as well. Only a few people really follow it. Few are blessed. It's all part of God's grace, Guru's grace. Some people have it. They get the motivation. Others wear a turban and live a Sikh family, but don't, they're not really getting anything spiritual out of it.
क्योंकि अगर तुसी आपको सिखी दा मैसेज भी देखो तो it's a Sikh way of life है. It's not anything that we have to just do the rituals. It's way of life. वो message some religions are being compassionate, being honest, and all those things are there. But
I'm struggling with the idea that if the ultimate goal is the second, other distinctions can have.
Yeah. You're right.
And
मतलब
I think they do matter because
ਤੁਸੀਂ
they're
ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ
Sikhs.
ਕੋਈ ਬਹੁਤ spiritual ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੀਡਰਸ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਭਗਤੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੁਝ elevated level ਤੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਨੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ they are not saying ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਹਿੰਦੂ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਮੁਸਲਮਾਨ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਹਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ they are so elevated at that level spiritually ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਾਲੀ ਉਹ ਕੋਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮਰਜੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ that is what they are
The differences that matter are the ones that have entered the religions after the original core message by the founder. If the core message was right, and after that it gets diluted and get mixed up, and some of the differences come from that. Some from the cultural and historical context. And a lot of what we think of Sikhi is just Punjabi culture. A lot of what you think as Islam is Arab culture of that time, and a lot of Christianity came from the Jewish culture of those days, which are just environmental and historical issues, and not the core message of that the messenger of God brought to the people.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji very clearly says that if you are Muslim, become a good Muslim, and he defined in Guru Granth Sahib. And if you are Hindu, become a good
He
Muslim.
also says it's very hard to be a good Muslim. He says Musalman mushkil hai, wala bhi isna
Then there was no need for Sikhism.
Wait a minute. Listen to what okay? And what Dr. Bhakya was saying, and that's what Guru Nanak Dev is talking about. You follow one path. Now, if you read Japji Sahib in 36 body, actually there are 5 khands in Guru Japji Sahib. Dharam Khand, Gyan Khand, Saram Khand, Karam Khand, Sach Khand. These are the realms where it elevates you. Karam Khand is where the mercy comes from. So that's where Guru Nanak Dev Ji defined it. He says, Karam Khand ki bani jod datya borna karte jod mahabal sood. Who reaches there? Jode mahabali sood. Tithe jod mahabal sood. फिर भी कहते ने तिथे भगत वसै के लोग उस जगह ते कर्म खंड दे विच बड़े बड़े डिफरेंट फेथ दे भगत हैगे ने खाली सिख नहीं है उत्ते ओदे मुसलमान भी ने बुद्ध भी ने हिंदू मुश्किल भी सारे हैगे ने तिथे भगत वसै के लोग करे ना सच्चा सब ओ की है this is what he's talking about that different rivers flow into an ocean right अलाहाबाद ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੰਗਮ ਹੈ ਉਥੇ ਗੰਗਾ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਮਨਾ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਸਰਸਵਤੀ ਥੱਲੇ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਉਥੇ ਸੰਗਮ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ just before that sangam that point where it meets this river is called Ganga and this river is called Jamna but once it meets can you separate out which is Ganga the water from Ganga and water from Jamna Guru Nanak that's what he's saying in Karam Khand that's what happens. The people come from different faiths, but once you merge into that, you cannot separate out. They are all equal. They are part of it. Such kind was in God, and after that, then all are same. But they are coming from different paths. They are totally coming from Muslim. That's the reason Guru Nanak Dev Ji does not believe in active conversion of it into Sikhism.
Good point. Dr. Radhakrishnan Galkadar, he says that Guru Nanak didn't present any new ideology, only the eternal truths more convincing.
Every religion is
They
the same.
didn't claim to have anything other
Yeah,
than
गुरु नानक ने
If you have
कैसी
the
में आवा
eternal-
कसम की वाणी कैसा करी क्या कहते मैं तो कोई नई चीज कह ही नहीं रहा.
If you have the eternal truth, then what else do you need?
I think the
True is always true. You cannot really amplify it. True is true.
I think the dharma and the religion you need to protect, right? What is there, what is being taught. That's why you need the Sikhism.
Well, okay, then why new religion?
That's what.
That's what was needed at the time because
that's what
everybody
we do
was
now.
diverging. So,
ये
okay.
गुरु ग्रंथ साहब पढ़ोगे तो समझ आएगी वो कहते हैं कल काती राजे का साई तरम पंकर उड़ रहा. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji came, what was the situation at that time?
Well, you need a refresh once in a while. You know yourself.
Exactly.
Refresh once in a while.
That's what it is.
राजे का
New
साई.
additions.
And according to the time, he presented the way
Things
we can
change all the
follow.
time, and God will send others. I mean, Guru Nanak never claimed that there will never be any other gurus in the future either.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਖਾਲਸੇ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਮੁਸਲਮਾਨ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਮਤਲਬ cruel ਸਨ ਔਰ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਐਕਟਿਵ ਸਨ they were trying to convert everybody to Islam ਔਰ ਟੌਰਚਰ ਸੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਉਸ ਵਕਤ ਉਹ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੋਂ I think those were the circumstances and environment ਜਿਹੜਾ create ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ that had a need for some you know religion or somebody explaining that ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਵੱਲ ਉਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭਾਈ ਕਨਈਆ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਰੋਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ.
Can we now
ਮਤਲਬ
merge
ਉਹ
into Hinduism?
ਹਾਂਜੀ
Now that the times have changed, can we now merge into Hinduism?
How old are you? We have limited age. If you can now start a बच्चा
No, I
आज
don't
तक पक
mean
गई है
They
ना
are
आज तक
following the guru.
See, that's what she's saying. She said, if you put two different boats, you are never going to cross the ocean. We got a very limited life in our life.
जो होम शुरू करो
who are we to
ABC
say that
पढ़ना
you
होम
should
शुरू
merge them
करोगे
up?
तो
Why don't
फिर
you follow
तो
the
ग्रेजुएट
Guru
करोगे
which is already given to you?
you know following Hinduism or we respect Hinduism just as well as you know if you follow the truth of that religion Hinduism is also not bad. You know they
Well,
that
it's
is-
very
that-
good.
that's a very
All
good
are
message.
good.
Hinduism is not
But
bad religion
see,
anyway.
we have a
Everything
birth
in
in
India is
this
Hinduism.
religion,
That sense
so
we are part of that.
it's easier for
नहीं
us.
ये कह रहे हैं होन ABC पढ़ना शुरू करेंगे तो कदम पहुंचाएंगे
नहीं
ग्रेजुएट
ਹੁਣ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ easy ਹੈਗਾ because we are born into that family. That is way of life in our family. ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਦਾਦੇ ਪੜਦਾਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਕਿ how they have conducted themselves and ਇਹ religion ਦਾ ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਕੀ way of life ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਅਡਾਪਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਏਜ ਤੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ we are very comfortable with that.
But once we see the message, we will go.
ਬਾਕੀ
If we have
ਪੈਸੇ
it
ਤੇ
in
ਉਹੀ
the
ਗੱਲ ਆ
right form
ਜਾਂਦੀ
than anybody
ਹੈ
else, then there's no reason to go
at some spiritual level
No,
it's
no.
the
To
same.
answer his question, I'll say if you merge in that and you achieve, yes. But is it possible? That's the question. If it's possible, yeah.
Who are
But who
we
will
to
answer?
think higher than Guru Nanak? Guru Nanak Dev Ji has set it up. You better follow it. That's all it is. So
That's
we
why you have to have
Guru
faith
Nanak.
in it. You have to
And you have
faith
faith
in Guru.
As long as he is not the faith in which whoever is not blind, we have to have. If you don't have faith in Guru Nanak, then it's okay. Then you can
Then
think
this
about
doesn't
question
mean
why
anything.
should we merge
This is
this one and
nothing.
all.
Then
So-
this is just a book for you. Yeah.
Even in those days, there were all these great siddhs and yogis and all. They all finally started believing in. They all actually took the message from Guru Nanak Dev Ji, right? So
Yeah, Guru Nanak is giving a message to Chairperson. He was a yogi, and his name came in Guru Granth Sahib, and he gave a message to him, and he was about 600 years old at that time.
and his message is beyond actually, right? I mean, much more than
But
much
very-
faster. You must say.
I'm
much-
sorry, I missed it.
Sorry.
Whose message you're saying?
I'm saying Guru Nanak's message.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think comparing to, if you try to compare it at that time, the great siddhs and yogis and all, so I mean they also accepted Guru Nanak's message because they
Yeah.
thought this is the maybe the fastest path or this
Right,
is the real
right, the
path.
fastest, exactly.
they understood this is the
Easy
true
and
path,
fast,
Right?
yeah.
There are other things, but the true path is what Guru Nanak.
Well, we
Dev Ji
believe
said.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji got his message from God. We believe his message is perfect. It's given in its original form to us, so we have no reason to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm making.
And that's
Sikhism
why-
is
So
unique.
first you have to
It's unique
accept
in
him
that
as a
respect,
guru.
But it doesn't say that it's the only right messaging of it. Because Sikhism itself, the Gurbani itself tells you that it's not only that. It tells you that all paths that lead you to God are good. So if you believe in the Guru, we have to say that, right? We can't then contradict him and say, no, we have to know path of the Guru.
Even
Then we are not
Guru
listening to our own
Granth
Guru if we say that.
इवन गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी च किन्ने ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੈਸੇजेस ਕੰਪਾਈਲ ਹੋਏ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਭਗਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਸੂਫੀ ਸੰਤ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਮੈਸੇजेस ਸੋ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਨਾਟ ਇਵਨ ਸੇ ਕਲੇਮ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਸਾਡੇ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਗੁਰੂਆਂ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਕੱਠਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਸਾਰਾ ਮੈਸੇਜ कि we they made it easier for us और ਅਸੀਂ ਲੋਕ ਗੀਤਾ ਜਾਂ ਮਹਾਭਾਰਤ ਜਾਂ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਸਮਝ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਸੰਸਕ੍ਰਿਤ ਵਿੱਚ in lot of those scriptures we won't even understand but ਉਸ ਜੋ ਕਈ messages ਸਾਡੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਚ ਹੈਗੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ we can understand them better.
Otherwise, it will lead you into Dugda, which is the next question. The question is, what does Dugda mean? The word comes a lot in Quran, and English translations just say duality. And sometimes you read the sentence with duality and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So that was a good question. So what is duality? So I see a couple of meanings I see in the translations I've looked at. I've looked at a lot of Punjabi translations several also. And sometimes it's just means in two minds or confusion and sure, which means you want your faith to be strong, you're still in Dugda, you're in confusion, you're two-minded. Sometimes it's used like that. So it can also mean, I've also seen explanations you're pulled in two different directions. Maya and desires on the one side, God on the other, especially similar. And I've also seen some of them, especially Professor Saab Singh often translates it as mere there, mine and yours, separation between me and others. This is me, this is the rest of the world. This belongs to someone else, and it comes from that comes jealousy, possessiveness, all these other things. Another way which corresponds more to the word duality is the highest state that one achieves, which we saw in the last few parts of the Asa Vibhaga, those last 40 Shabads all talked about this sense of everything is God, He's doing everything else, everything, there's nothing besides Him. Sab Gobind hai, Sab Gobind hai, Gobind Gobind koi. Everything is God. So that's kind of unitive consciousness. He's doing everything. You see God in everybody. So in that sense, Dugda duality is not believing in that, but believing in separation. It comes back to, I'm separate from everybody else. These are my things. Versus everything is just one, everything is God. So those are some of the thoughts I want to explain it. But we can see some actual shadows also. Putting with Dugda in it. So one says, Gur Prasadi Sahaj ko paaye, Dugda mare ik kasam laye. So this is kind of oneness, you've got that sense of oneness, and you are in love with the one, and you can overcome anything Dugda in that process, through God's grace. Next one says, Eman chanchal vasna aave, Dugda lage, do this lave. Unstable mind runs around in all directions, tied up in Dugda. Big kakida, big merata, big himai achara. He's pulled into all this, all the maya and the evil and everything else. Into that. So what does Dugda mean in that context? जिस मिलिया मन कोई अनंत सो सकुर कहिए मन की दुग्धा बनस जाए तब कम कर लइए. Achieve this through the Guru and meeting him and listening to him, you achieve the total anand, total bliss, and all sense of dugda goes away from your mind, and you achieve that supreme status. So there's no dugda anymore. Same next one says, Mohan bhayo ka pati rayo nahi mani, tak tirat sadhati dugda chutke nahi. People are following all these extreme religious things, but they don't overcome the dugda in their mind.
So in all these places, the Dugda means the second meaning, if there is like kind of making a distinction between what you are and what God is or something.
It can also mean all your confusion and lack of faith, you're following all these different things, running in different directions, you're not achieving that oneness, you're still in Dugda.
It's also related to Mohammed.
You understand?
Yeah.
It is related.
In Japji Sahib,
because
in the Asarwad first 40, it talks about this. It says, आप ही ने आप साजिए, आप ही ने रचे दुई कुदरत साथी. He created. First of all, the God was all by himself. आप ही ने आप साजिए. Okay, first he was himself, then he created himself. आप ही ने आप साजिए. आप ही ने, because Guru Nanak Ji talks about various places how the word got created. So that's where he's talking about the first point. आप ही ने आप साजियो, आप ही ने रचे. अब दुई कुदरत साजिए कल आसन डिठो जाओ. Then thereafter he created all this world. Everything beside him is Dhuja. So if you get attached to him, you got to separate him. ਹੁਣ ਦੁਬਿਧਾ ਦਾ ਤੋੜਨ ਦਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਵਿਵੇਕ ਬੁੱਧ. Bib ek. Bib means two. Ek means one. Two don't equal. Vivek. Allah Beg, Allah is one, Beg is two. What all that? Vivek, Vivek you will see the word in many times in Guru Granth. Vivek Buddhi. Oh Buddhi, which can separate out what is right and wrong.
It's often translated as discrimination or discriminative wisdom.
So oh Vivek Buddhi ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੁਬਿਧਾ ਚੋਂ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਚ ਲੈ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ. ਉਹ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ we come here to merge with one. So आपी ने आप साजियो, आपी ने रचियो नाव, और नाव ने सच्चे, फिर दुई कुदरत साजिए, उस तो बाद जो कुछ भी है सारा वो दूजा है. So जो जेडी चीज हम से अटैच होगी वो सब दूजी है. वो दुविधा है सारी. उन तो देखो असीम ने जॉब करे जाते हैं, जे end of the week we don't get paid. लोग कहते हैं तुम इसलिए काम से जा रहे हैं, क्यों wasting time? एक महीना कर लोगे, 2 महीने कर लिया, business कर रहे होते, you are not making profit. Why are you doing this? This is what happens when we go to his court in the end. साथ न चाले बिन भजन, विख्या सगली चार, हरण नाम कमावना नाम है कहता इंसान. कहने जो साढ़े श्वास निकलने हैं, नाल और कुछ भी नहीं जाता. ये जड़ी चीजें जो सी इकट्ठियां कर रहे हैं, वो सारियां दे सारियां दूजी है.
Now this next one seems to get closer to this sense of it, the nirte wali sense. Sulna rupa sanchya dhanka cha vikchar. All this stuff we run after, as you were saying, all the Maya and all, it's all false, it's all useless. Sa sadai sanchidhan, dubda bhai khwar. You know, call himself a Shah and all that, but he's getting lost in dubda and this sense of mine versus yours and possessiveness and all these things.
I summarize all this under the notion that duality is a sense of separateness.
Yeah, beautiful.
Separateness, alienation, separateness, not being one with God, not being one with other people also, not seeing everything as part of one, getting it and getting it. The next question I thought we could try to address is one about Sant. Comes a lot in Gurbani everywhere. Question was, how should we take it and how can we apply it? How do we find the true saint? Or do we really need a saint? The Gurbani tells you a lot with saints. A lot of how important saints are, how good they are, and how we should serve them. There's a lot about Pani Piso,
That and Sangat.
Yeah, but we're just talking about Sant here.
Yeah.
So the question is, who's a Sant? Now, to me, in Gurbani, a lot of the time it talks about the Guru. The Guru is referred to as Sant many times. So, but it doesn't say that's the only Sant. Sant is used in terms of a person who's reached a certain level, who's very close to God, who is devoted to Him. He also is humble and overcome, has no hama at all, and so on. And there are some shabdas that talk about different aspects of it. I have a few examples here. In Kirtan Sohela, you say, Guruji said, Karo vinanti sonamita sant pehal ki dena. It's time to serve the saints. And this life is time to serve the saints.
It's a difficult to understand. I mean, how do you actually do what that guy is saying? Where do you find sense in Saruk? Is it you're saying that take two drugs and you're saying take
That's what we're getting to. Sant pehal ki dena. How do we find the sant and not the servant? That's what you're asking, okay? So if my approach is, my sant is the Guru. I know they are sons.
Yeah.
The Guru says they are sons. There may be lots of other sons too, but I don't know for sure. And if you meet somebody who seems to be very, very spiritual, who's inspiring, by all means interact with him, get his inspiration. If what he's teaching is consistent with Gurbani, then proceed with it. If you find anything that's contradictory to Gurbani, then you say, well, he's not quite the sant I want. I'll stay with my Guru.
Could you repeat what you said initially? Your notion of Sant is what?
The Guru is definitely a sant. The Guru is referred to sant as Gurbani. You know they are sants. If the Guru tells me I have to serve the sants I know I can serve other Gurus themselves, I can follow their teachings. But we can also recognize and take inspiration from others. Now the Guru uses words like sant, sadhu, gurmukh even, and there's a lot of overlap between these. Sometimes they almost use interchangeably, although sometimes they have different meanings also. There's a lot in common. And they use both sant and sadhu for the Guru also in many cases. So, you know, my take on it is, it's very important to follow the Guru and his teachings, and also to try to associate with others who are also on this path. And if somebody is further ahead than me, a lot further ahead than me, then I can get inspiration from him also. So he's also a sadhu or a sant in that respect. But if there's somebody is being called a sant himself, who's being promoted as a sant would be humble, he's not going to promote himself as a sant. So he's promoted as a sant. If he has an organization around that's creating a sect, kind of a, one of these, yeah. If there's some aspect of a, what's the word for these?
Cult.
Cult. If there's a cultist aspect about the followers, if they're promoting him, then be careful. Don't get too much sucked into it. But if the message is a positive spiritual one, there's no harm in listening to these people and getting valuable advice from them. Anybody who inspires you, Sant Jeevan Singh had written at it. He was very inspiring. He was also called a sant, but he was a great person. It's good to listen to him and learn a lot from him. And he fits in the category of let's listen to him and follow him.
Who gives them the title son?
I don't know. I have no idea.
The public.
Is there a way to do
Public.
that?
No,
Is
it's
it-
just people start.
There's no formal.
It's sant is,
You don't
sant
have
is
a
just
quote
like
that gives you
a
the
definition of
Yeah.
a person. Definition, Guru Sahib ne santani paribhasha deti hai, so it's that. So some people see something in some person at some time, and that person may not be so called in that in tune to God at that time. It won't be called sant. Sant will be pura sant jada Guru Sahib pura milya hai. तो वो उसी परिभाषा कई, I mean they have given the definition all in Guru Granth Sahib all over the place, and he has mentioned pretty much it. That's what it is.
Now, the gurus were sants and they have their presence in the form of Gurbani. So that's the ultimate path. But sometimes depending on the individual and his abilities, you're not always influenced enough by Gurbani. Sometimes it takes a personal person, an individual, who is himself very spiritual, who can inspire you and get you on the path. So in that sense, there's plenty of room for following good people and getting inspired by them. But the important thing is that they should themselves it should be all consistent with Guru Nanak's message. It should take you on that path and not somewhere else.
Yeah, Guru Nanak is defined quite a few places. Some of the examples I'll give you. Kenene Jinna Saas Gras Nabisre Har Nama Nanak Tanna se sei Nanaka sei Puran Sana. Jinna Saas Gras Nabisre Jinna Nupati ਹੁਣ ਦੇ ਕਿਨੇ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਆਸਾ ਹੀ ਬਾਤ ਕਰੀ ਆਸਾ ਦੀ ਬਾਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨੇ ਡਿਫਾਈਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਸਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੱਕੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਅੰਤਰ ਹਰ ਗੀਤ ਹੈ ਤੇਜਨ ਸੁਵੜ ਸਿਆਣੇ ਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੰਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਥਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਉਸ ਗੱਲ ਤੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੋਰ ਦੱਸਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ we need to understand also okay कसवटी पहले छक्के जिसे गुरु रामदास जी कहते पे ने हर अमृत पिन्ने लोए ना मन प्रेम रतन मन राम कसवटी लाया कंचन सो बिना. What is kaswati? If you take gold to a goldsmith, he is going to put on that touchstone. Nu kaswati उधर लगाता है, then he tells his 24 karat gold or 18 and that's how he pays. गुरबाणी साढ़े अंदर होनी चाहिए एक कसवटी. ਅਸੀਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਇਹ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਕਸੌਟੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਟੱਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸੰਤ ਹੈ ਕਹੇਗਾ ਅੱਛਾ ਹੁਣ ਜੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਲੈ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਐਸੇ ਗੱਲ ਤੇ during our lifetime we have to become a sant and if we don't know understand who is sant ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਬਣਾਂਗੇ ਅੱਛਾ ਸੁਖਮਨੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਪਾਠ ਜੇ ਕਰਨੇ ਆ 7ਵੀਂ 8ਵੀਂ 9ਵੀਂ ਤਿੰਨ ਅਸ਼ਟਪਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਡਿਫਾਈਨ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ what is sant अगम गात पार ब्रह्म सोए जो जो कहे सो मुक्ता होए फिर गए मन साचा मुख साचा सोए अवर्ण पेखे सो एकस्मिन कोय नानक के लक्षण ब्रह्म ज्ञानी होए.
So what Brahma Gyani
फिर उड़ तारे जो अंतर नाम सर्व में पेखे होए निमक निमक ठाकुर नानक को अपर सगल निस्तार है. ये तीनों अष्टपदियां ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ डिफाइन कर दिया मैंने वो सन and that can be called ब्रह्म ज्ञानी. ਇਹ ਉਹਨੇ डिफाइन ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ. ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਖਾਲੀ ਪਾਠ ਹੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਜਾਈਏ ਗਿਆਨ ਆਪ ਕਰੀਏ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਏ ਸਾਨੂੰ how we will know that. If you don't sit in the class and become a doctor, how you can really operate on somebody? So you have to really go through that education. So ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਪਾਣਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੀ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਹੈ, पहले सानू पता लगे कि संत की डेफिनेशन की है इस करके देखें वी डोंट रिलाई ऑन अदर पीपल वो संत कहते हैं लेकिन मैं भी संत कहना शुरू कर दें हाँ मेरे को कसौटी होनी
That's what
चाहिए
actually happens at first. People just get a big following and everybody follows
Yeah.
them.
और कहते ने मस्कीन जी कहते ने जिथे भीड़ हैगी है उथे भेड़ा होंदियां ने और भेड़ा जिथे जांदियां ने जिथे लेके ने कोई इंटेलिजेंस नहीं होता उथे भेड़ा जांदी कबीरदास जी कहते ने कबीर जय मार्ग पंडित गए पाछे पड़ी बहीर एक औगड़ गाटी राम की तय चढ़ रहे हो कबीर कहते मैं कल्ला ही कमा जिथे भीड़ हैगी उथे सारे पंडित हो देखे उथे लेके कोई सियाणप नहीं है हुन गुरु नानक देव जी दा मैसेज सी इतने लोगों को उन्होंने सुनाया पर पास ही कोई होया नहीं सो ये चीज है कि साडे ए बाणी ਦੀ जितनी कैपेबिलिटी है ਇਹ कसौटी साडे अंदर बनी होनी चाहिए है ਅਸੀਂ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਕਹਿ ਸਕੀਏ ਇਹ ਸੰਤ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਪਰ ਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਨਿੰਦਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਗੁਨਾਹ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਨਿੰਦਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਬੰਦਾ ਬੈਠਾ ਹੈ ਗਲਤ ਹੈ ਨੋ ਉਹ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਏ ਜੇ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਗਲਤ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਮੇਰੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਸੋ ਬਾਣੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਗੁਰ ਇਹ ਮਨ ਆਰਸੀ ਕੋਈ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਦੇਖੇ ਇਹ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਇਹ ਦੇ ਆਰਸੀ ਮੀਨਸ ਮਿਰਰ ਦੇ ਆਰ ਦ ਮਿਰਰ ਉਹ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਸੰਤ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਕਹਾਂਗਾ ਉਹ ਇਹਦੇ ਚ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪੈੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਪੈੜੀ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਉਹਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਰਮ ਨੇ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਪੈੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਮੇਰੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜੌਬ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਇਨ ਦਿਸ ਲਾਈਫ ਟਾਈਮ ਪੈਜ ਰੱਖਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਈ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਬਿਕਮ ਅ ਸੰਤ ਇਨ ਮਾਈ ਲਾਈਫ ਉਹ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੰਤ ਕਹੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਿ ਮੇਰਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਹੁਕਮ ਹੈ in my lifetime I have to become a son.
In fact, somebody calls himself a sant, he's probably has some comment there and that's it.
ਉਹ ਹੋਵੇ ਪਰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੇਖ ਕੇ ਇਗਨੋਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਮੂਰਖੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਾ ਲੁੱਚੀ ਹੈ ਸੋ ਬਣ ਐਸਾ ਹੀ ਵਾਰ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਗਿਓ ਕਰਨਾ ਕਿ ਤੂੰ ਸੰਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੂੰ ਗਲਤ ਹੈ ਗਿਆ ਤੂੰ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਪਰੂਵ ਕਰਨੇ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ when we stand in front of the mirror ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਦਸਾਰ ਜੇ ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਟੇਢੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮਿਰਰ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ mirror ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਠੀਕ ਕਰਦਾ I correct here mirror is only to show me where is the irregularity and then I correct here so ਉਹ ਸੰਤ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ irregularity ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ irregularity ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਠੀਕ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ that's what Bani takes us ਸੰਤ
There's a practical dilemma that I face. Guru Sahib ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ you have to actively go and seek his sant. Because without
Guru ਸਾਡੇ
That active could be Gurbani.
that's my point.
That's Guru Sahib.
We probably don't need any more after Gurbani.
No, we have to become sant. If you don't know who is sant, how you become your sant?
No, but I think Gurbani is still, to my mind, even though it's ill-informed, that they are asking us to go and seek out a sant. Actively, external, some sort of spiritual leader.
No, I don't think.
Guru Granth Sahib is the Jeevan
जो गुरु बाणी ਨਾਲ
That's I
ਲੱਗੇ ਨੇ
agree.
ਉਹ
That I
ਉਹ
agree
ਸੰਤ
with. So we don't have
But
to
just tell you to
seek.
ਸੰਗਤ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ
That's the point I'm trying to make too.
It is right. It
There's
seems to
some-
everybody that it's saying, it seems to everybody what you're saying, that it's asking you to go seek a sant. That's what everybody thinks, I think.
ਨਹੀਂ ਸੰਤ ਜੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਬਾਣੀ ਨਾਲ ਲੱਗੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਸੰਤ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ
Find people who are ahead
ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟ
of you in the spiritual
That
path,
should
so you
be,
can get
yeah,
inspired.
that's what it should
That's
be.
all.
That's what
That's
it
a
is.
good thing.
ਉਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ
ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ
ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ।
ਜਦ ਕੋਈ ਰਾਗੀ ਜਦ ਆਏ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹੋ ਕੋਈ ਕਥਾਵਾਚਕ ਆਏ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਮਤਲਬ they certainly know more than me
At the time.
That's
ਹੈ
what
ਨਾ
it means.
ਤੇ so you
Also in
can
our
learn a
families,
lot
there
you
are a
can
lot
learn
of
a
older
lot
people, relatives that are much more advanced than us. Not all of them, but many of them are in our families. And they are also reached a stage of being calmer and they're great inspiration and it's good to associate with them and learn from them also.
I don't know about India, but we've been here now more than a century as Sikhs in this country. I cannot recognize in our history anybody, this may be homemade, but that I would raise into the level of sons in American Sikhs or Canadians.
I think that probably.
That's not, we don't have to judge other people. Okay, we have to become ourselves some.
That's why I'm saying.
ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਕੈਸੀ ਹੋਈ ਗੁਨਾਹ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਹੈਗਾ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਕੈਸੀ ਹੋਈ ਸਾਲਕ ਸੇ ਸੰਤ ਦਿਸੇ ਕੋ ਤੇ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਤੂੰ ਆਪ ਬਣ ਜਾ rather than saying कि देखो मैंने को नजर नहीं आता.
I think the other answer to your question is the real sons don't promote themselves. Like quite
No,
people
but
in
we
normal
recognize
lives-
them. Maskeen, for
normal
example.
lives, well, he was actually doing some prachar, right? But there are many
And
others who-
Balbir Singh Sitchel, whatever his name is.
But the individuals who are, just they are good influence on their family, and they are inspiring them, but they are not out there being identified as sons, but they are inspiring their kids, they are inspiring their children, they inspire others who are around them because they do part in Simran, and there are people at different levels. There are many people around that like that. I've seen in my family and relatives, and I'm sure you have others too.
To
Just
me,
don't follow
Gurbani is
themselves.
the sant now.
I agree with that, but if the other people who are following it much more than I am, and they can be an inspiration, then you should associate with them and learn from them.
So it's really an inspiration to see, right?
Yeah, that's why Sangam is important.
ਮਤਲਬ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਬਾਣੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਿਆ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲਗਾਇਆ ਉਸ ਲਾਈਨ ਵਿੱਚ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਸਿੱਖਣਾ, like Karen, which Karen ਕਿ ਵੀ you have to strive to become Sant yourself. But in that process you see so many other people that are going through that or have gone through that, or ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੁਣ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਜਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਹੋਰ ਅੰਡਰਸਟੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਇਨਕਰੀਜ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ.
The Guru does very strongly tell you to respect the sons and serve them. Seva. The seva is basically following them and following what they teach you. Like here he says, Karsadu Mandi apni Kirtan Solaj, Karsadu Mandi apni Vada hai, Kandar Makta Vada hai. Respect them, honor them. But again, if you don't know others, ultimately it's the Gurus who are the son, and you honor them by studying Gurbani and following it. Anybody who takes you closer to Gurbani, who makes you, leads you on the path of Gurbani and Simran, respect them and follow them.
So ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ
Guru
ਬੜੀ
says,
ਸੰਤ
"Sant
ਦਾ
ka marg
ਮਾਰਗ
dhan ki pauri kovard bhagi paaye." This is the path to follow, the way of the saints is the ladder of righteous living. And it's a blessing to find them. Court janam ke kilvik na se har charni chitlaye. But this is what's the real issue. Is har charni chitlaye, court janam ke kilvik na se. So the sons are doing that and we do this with them. And that's the essence of it.
One, I want to say, righteous living, that's what basically is son. Okay? पुराने टाइम से गुरु अर्जन देव जी टाइम से प्रिंटिंग वगैरह नहीं अवेलेबल नहीं सी, बाणी ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੀ ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਕੋਈ ਇੰਨੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਰਿਟਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ, ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੰਠ ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ। ਹੁਣ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਹੁਕਮ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ, ਕਈ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਆਉਂਦੀ। ਉਹ ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ, they would look at the life of Baba Buddha ji, they would look at the life of Bhai Gurdas, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ how is living, ਇੱਥੇ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਆਣਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੇਖਣਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੱਲ ਸਾਰੀ ਸਮਝ ਆਏਗੀ। So righteous living ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਨਾ, that's what basically something is। ਅੱਛਾ ਹੁਣ ਜੇ righteous living ਹੁਣ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਤੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਹੀ, and we would be misjudging that। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸੰਤ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਸੰਤ ਨੂੰ ਟੱਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਾਂ ਪਾਰਸ ਇੱਕ ਲੋਹੇ ਨੂੰ ਟੱਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹ ਸੋਨਾ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਟੱਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਸੋਨੇ ਬਣਨਾ ਹੈਗਾ।
If I went to India, I would not know who's a sant amongst all these people who are.
We are not talking about that.
But Jagmohan has made a very good point. You don't have to physically meet people.
Yeah.
You can even read books by inspiring people.
Yeah.
Like I consider Bhai Veer Singh to
Bhai Veer Singh
very
is a son
nice.
for me.
And if I read
But-
his books, to me that's meeting a son.
Even
Yeah.
one book you read, yeah.
And that's a great thing.
Yeah.
to do. No, that's a great thing.
That's what it is. So ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਗਏ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੇਖੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਗਏ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ,
He lives in his body.
he is living। ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਸੰਤ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਿਲਨੇ ਆ, ਉਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਗੱਲ ਹੀ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਨਾ, we listen to his message, right? ਉਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ, we can really see ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਜੀ right there। ਇਹ ਹੁਣ ਆਸਾ ਦੀ ਬਾਤ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਪਏ ਨੇ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ is living through that, and we should have that।
You may have met more righteous people in your life. But would you call them sants?
I am not going to answer any of that। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣੀ, ਜੇ if you have heard that, you will not be asking that
I
question।
think everybody has a little bit of some, and some people have more.
Yeah.
Some people have more than
Yeah.
other
Point of
people
view
call
is
others.
not for
We're
you,
all
right?
gods also.
Because the Guruji refers to us as Santo.
Yeah.
Suddenly Bani start, he just says Santo, and he's talking to us, he says
Mm.
Santo, he calls us Santo also.
Somebody who's saying whoever is sitting in the
ਨਹੀਂ
sun, that
ਗੁਰੂ
is
ਅਰਜਨ
sun.
ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਜੀ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਚ ਹੈਗਾ, ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸਾਧੋ ਮਨ ਕਾ ਮਾਨ ਤਿਆਗੋ।
So he's calling you Sadhu already.
ਅੱਛਾ ਉਹ ਮਨ ਦਾ ਮਾਨ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈਗਾ, ਕੋਈ ਸਾਧੂ ਥੋੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ।
But कुछ साधु तो होता है ना हर एक, so
Yeah.
you-
No, it's
I
gonna get it.
I think he is looking for
Yeah.
bodily. Guru साहब ने गुरु ग्रंथ साहब खुद लिखता है कि
Body has
शब्द
body.
गुरु साहब ऐसी अक्षर थोड़ी ना है.
But
It's
that's what
not
Guru
physical.
Nanak seems to be saying, find a sant.
No. संत हम गुरु नानक जी देखो ना संत.
That's where I go.
That's fine. उन्होंने को फिर सीख के you have to do the righteous living, and then compare that. What are the qualities said in Brahman? कहो कि am I there yet? उन्हें टच करके लेकिन फील करना है am I on the righteous path? जब गुरु नानक गुरु साहब कह रहे हैं, कहते हैं कबीर कसौटी राम की झूठा टिके ना कोई, राम कसौटी सो सहे जो मर्जी वा, you have to मर जाना है बाकी माया च तद तुझी कर सकते कबीर दास कह एक कसौटी है ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਨੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਸੰਤ ਦੀ ਕਸੌਟੀ ਕੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੋਲਡਸਮਿਥ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਨਾਟ ਅ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਗੋਲਡਸਮਿਥ ਇਫ ਯੂ ਡੋਨਟ ਹੈਵ ਕਸੌਟੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਕਸੌਟੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ
So my summation is learn from everybody who seems more spiritually advanced than you. And you don't really have to go because you have Gurbani.
You don't have
That's
to go
your-
to a
You
dera
can't
of a
do
Baba
that.
who's called something.
Yeah.
You definitely don't need to do
You
that.
try to contemplate your.
That's what you want to stay away from cults and people who are
ਸਾਡੇ
if
ਕੋਲ
they are good at marketing themselves as sons, they are focusing on something else. So that's a marketing game, right?
ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੀ ਬੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼
But it does tell you how important sons are. I have one last quotation, and since I did take it out and as well presented. Tan santan ka, dhan santan ka, man santan ka kiya. Sant prasad har naam dhaya. This is the key thing. Sant prasad har naam dhaya. Through their association, they are kind enough and help us do naam dhaya. Sarv kusal satya. Everything comes from that. Santan mein avar na data bhiya. Jo saran kare sadhu ki, so par karani ki. She use against sadhu and santa use all this interchangeably. Kot parad mite jan seva har kirtan ras gaiye. All your own weaknesses and use of them, your sins are washed away by being in their company and doing kirtan with them and learning from them. Iha sukh aage mukujal jan ka sangvat bhagi paiye. Rasna ek anek gun puran jan ki ketak upma kahiye. The glory of those who are saintly Gauchans, who are devotees of God is beyond praise. Agam gocha sat avinasi saran sampan ki gahi. Because through them we get close to God who is a gochar. By himself, God is agam agochar. You can't really reach him, can't think of him, can't understand him. That's why you need the saints or gurus or others to help you obtain God or learn about God, is because you do it through others, through the association. Can't do it on our own.
ਜੀ ਸੰਤ ਰਿਕਗਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਜੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਇਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੇ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਇਫ ਯੂ ਰੀਡ ਅਬਾਊਟ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਜੀ ਡਿਡ ਨਾਟ ਅਪੀਅਰ ਰਾਈਟ ਗੁਰੂ ਹਰਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਜੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਜੋਤੀ ਜੋ ਸਮਾਏ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਬਾਬਾ ਬਕਾਲੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 22 ਬੰਦੇ ਬਹਿ ਗਏ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਮੱਖਣ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਲੁਬਾਨਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਪ੍ਰਗਟ ਕੀਤਾ and what Guru, every action of Guru Sahib in their life is telling us something. A Sikh ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ capability ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ he can recognize who is Guru, who is son. ਮੱਖਣ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਲੁਬਾਨਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀ ਸੀ and he ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰਗਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਔਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਜੀ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਵੀ ਆ ਸਕਦੇ ਸੀ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਿਖਾਉਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਰਗੇ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਉਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਿ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨੇ ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਇਹ ਕੈਪੇਬਿਲਿਟੀ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਸੀ he could organize even Guru Tegh Bahadur ਸੀ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਜਿਹਨਾਂ 22 ਬੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਨਾਂ ਮੰਜੀਆਂ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਏ ਸੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਹਾਂ ਔਰ ਉਹ many of those were from Swardi family they were children of Swardi family ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਇਹ ਬਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਕੈਪੇਬਿਲਿਟੀ ਆਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ we should be able to recognize that so ਉਸ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਮੱਖਣ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਲੁਬਾਨਾ ਨੇ ਲੱਭ ਕੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਲਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਸੰਤ ਨੇ क्योंकि उन्होंने क्वालिटी जी है उन्होंने विचार
I think this was a good experiment, taking some questions and discussing the elements of the Bani. So what we're going to do in the future is, now that we've finished with the Asadivar, on the Bani side, based on some input from people and my own thought, what we'll do now is small passages, either individual shabads or things like that. And I take inputs, if people have some particular shovels they like, but they want to get deeper into it, understand them better, post that on CKNet, say, some shovels we like to see addressed. And in addition to that, I thought some of the Hukamnama that you read, it's there's a standard protocol we follow. We go on the even pace, see the shovel that starts with 4. So based on that, there are about between 20 and 100 sections that come as hukams most often. So we can take some of those also. The next time we do hukam, we'll have to discuss that. So that's what we can do on the Bani part of it. And the other part, we'll again look for speakers on individual topics, or we can do some more sessions like this one, where we just take questions from everybody and discuss them together. That's kind of the
Japji some part of the Harvard PhD.
I thought we'd not do a whole Bani at this point.
I
But
see.
I thought instead of a whole Bani, because this way we can, different shovels can, bring out different issues or questions that people have in their minds.
If we have access to speakers, that would be good.
Yeah, we keep looking for speakers for topics. And see, if you're doing small sections, then I don't have to do the whole thing from one end to the other, because there's so many people who can take a few shovels and understand what they are without the meaning, and others can do it also.
To Sikology presentation. Sorry, favorite topic.
Somebody talked about the Naad. I don't that's the other word.
Kira?
It's a good one, yeah, well, we can see if somebody.
Ye topic bola?
Naad.
Now the music.
Yeah, Naad there are a lot of meanings, literal meanings to it, but it comes in the
People who achieve a very high state, spiritual state of
Or maybe
moving through
some-
Brahma, there's a whole mystical experience over there, which people experience in different ways. Some of it's described as celestial music that you hear on the shovel you hear. Some of it's described as light that you see. Some people see other people in different ways of experiencing it.
Gurbani takes off the
Now the literal meaning is sound.
sound.
Another
Correct.
Naad.
Sound.
Another Naad.
Another Naad.
Oh.
That's what I should say.
Ki meaning
Un-
From Gurbani.
What is the meaning?
Literal meaning of Naad is sound.
Sound vibration.
Vismad
Sound.
Naad Asajaya.
Ah,
Vismad
right.
Naad Vismad Ved. No. But Anhat, sound is always with it striking two objects. Ahat Naad. Anahat, ਜਿਹੜੀ without striking any object ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਵਜਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ.
So it's
Maybe
not
you
physical
can-
sound.
But in
Physics.
tune with the God, that's an unhad. कोई म्यूजिक ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੁਝ
ਕੋਈ
ਨਹੀਂ
ਲਿਮਿਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ
ਨਹੀਂ
ਹੱਦ
ਕੋਈ
ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ।
ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਹੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ in tune with the God ਕਿ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਆਨੰਦ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਆਨੰਦ is basically
Yeah.
we are not आनंद is everybody is looking any all जीव जंतु जितने भी है ना we are all looking for आनंद we go for different paths कोई माया तरफ कि मैं ਇੱਥੇ अचीव मैं MD बन जाऊंगा या मैं PhD कर लांगा तो ਮੈਨੂੰ आनंद मिल जाएगा but they fail to get the आनंद ਦੇ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਟਿਊਨ ਹੋਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਉਹ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਪਏ ਨੇ
It can't be described in human words.
Yeah.
By Guru says, "Gunge ki mithai."
ਗੂੰਗੇ ਕੀ ਮਿਠਾਈ ਉਹ ਆਨੰਦ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਕੋਈ
These are just phrases and words to express it,
Exactly.
but they're not exact. You can't use the literal
Maybe we
meaning.
can do the same thing with taking from Gurbani. Maybe we should have sessions of questions and answers.
Yeah, that's why I said we will do these. We need to spend time with talks on specific topics, so you can first discuss on question and answer. Changaji will do our